My ex-boyfriend convinced his current girlfriend I was stalking him, so she tried to frame me for a crime. This isn't the kind of story you think will ever happen to you. You see stuff like this in movies or read about it online with a bowl of popcorn, thinking, wow, people are insane. But let me tell you something. When you become the subject of one of those stories, it stops being entertaining and becomes straight up terrifying. My name's Natalie, I'm 29 years old, and I used to date this guy named Eric. We met through mutual friends back when I was fresh out of college. At first, he seemed charming, funny, attentive, kind of intense, but in that passionate, ride or die way that, at the time, I thought was romantic. Spoiler alert, it was not romantic. It was toxic. Our relationship lasted about a year and a half. We broke up because, frankly, I couldn't deal with his jealousy. He always needed to know where I was, who I was with, why I didn't text back fast enough. I brushed it off for months, telling myself he just loved deeply. No, he loved controlling. After we broke up, I moved on. Got therapy, focused on my career, started dating someone new. We didn't talk, and honestly, I thought I was done with him forever. But he wasn't done with me. It started subtly. A friend would mention seeing Eric post some cryptic stuff on social media about toxic women who can't let go. I rolled my eyes. Classic deflection. I ignored it. Then came the messages, from a number I didn't recognize. Stay away from him. You're obsessed and it's pathetic. If you don't stop stalking Eric, I'll make sure you pay. At first, I thought it was spam. Or maybe some weird miscommunication. I didn't reply. Then I started getting tagged in Instagram comments from a fake account calling me a homewrecker, a stalker, and a narcissist. I blocked it. Then came another one, and another. I finally confronted Eric. I texted him, just one message. Tell your new girlfriend to stop harassing me. His response? You're the one who won't move on. Leave us alone or we'll involve the police. That's when the air got sucked out of my lungs. He'd flipped the narrative. He was telling people I was stalking him. That I was unstable. That I couldn't let go. One morning, there was a knock at my door. I opened it to find 2 police officers. Are you Natalie, blank? My stomach dropped. They said I was being investigated for vandalism. Someone had slashed Eric's tires and spray-painted, "Liar," on his garage door. And guess who his girlfriend told the police had done it? Me. I was in total shock. I had proof I wasn't even in town that night. I was staying with my parents 3 hours away. I showed them receipts, text messages, a photo I'd taken with my mom the same evening. But the damage was done. My name was on a police report. My boss even got wind of it and had a talk with me about keeping personal matters out of the workplace. I cried in the bathroom for 20 minutes that day. I knew I had to do something. So I got a lawyer and started collecting evidence. I pulled phone records, requested surveillance footage from the gas station near Eric's house. I even got my hands on doorbell cam footage from one of his neighbors. And guess what it showed? Eric's girlfriend, in a hoodie, spray can in hand. Boom. With the help of my lawyer, I presented the evidence to the authorities. The officers who originally showed up at my door came back, but this time, they were apologizing. Eric's girlfriend, Amanda, was charged with filing a false report. Turns out, this wasn't her first time pulling a stunt like this. There were 2 other women who had similar experiences with her. She'd dated a guy before Eric and tried to frame his ex too. As for Eric, he played dumb. She did it without me knowing, he claimed. I thought Natalie was really stalking us. I had no idea Amanda was going that far. Convenient, right? But here's the kicker. Text messages surfaced showing him encouraging Amanda to make Natalie pay. Saying things like, "She's crazy. Do what you have to do to protect us." It wasn't enough for criminal charges against him, but I filed a restraining order against both of them. Got it granted. I wish I could say that was the end of it. But when you've had your name dragged through the mud, it sticks. For months afterward, I had to explain the situation to friends, colleagues, even dates. Some people still looked at me sideways. But others rallied around me. My lawyer helped me file for damages. I won a civil case against Amanda for defamation and emotional distress. It wasn't a huge payout, but it was enough to feel like justice. More importantly, I learned something about resilience. I learned that no matter how insane the world gets, no matter how twisted and manipulated people's actions can be, you can fight back. You can take your narrative into your own hands. Eric and Amanda are no longer together. Big surprise. Last I heard, Amanda tried to pull a similar scheme with another guy, and he pressed charges immediately. As for me, I'm finally in a healthy relationship. One built on trust, communication, and mutual respect. No secrets, no games, no fake vandalism. If you're still watching or listening, thank you. Sharing this story wasn't easy. But I needed to put it out there because I know someone else is going through something similar. Someone out there is being gaslit, manipulated, or even falsely accused. To you, I say, keep the receipts. Don't doubt your instincts. And do not stay silent. People like Eric and Amanda rely on shame and silence to win. But when you shine a light on the lies, they scatter like roaches. Your truth matters. Your peace matters. And if you ever feel like no one would believe you, come back to this story. You're not alone. If this story made your jaw drop, take a second to hit that like button. It really helps us keep sharing more insane, true stories. Have you ever been blamed for something you didn't do? Drop your story in the comments. Let's build a space where people can speak their truth. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got more shocking betrayals, jaw-dropping twists, and wild real-life confessions coming every week. Until next time, protect your peace and always trust your gut.